Hello and welcome to my weight loss blog. My name is Stacy. I'm 26 years old and I'm 10 days post-op from the vertical gastric sleeve surgery. I'm making this blog to hopefully encourage, inform anyone who is thinking about weight loss surgery and answer any questions that you may have. And this blog is also for my friends and family to track my progress if they're curious. I like to explain who I am and why I decided to have this surgery. So I'm going to kind of give you a timeline of my weight, and that will give you a better idea of why I decided to do this. So through my childhood, I was always kind of chubby. Wasn't really big, but just always a little bit on the plump side. In junior high and high school, I thinned down a lot with exercising and sports activities, all that kind of fun stuff. Graduated in 2003 at 170 pounds. In 2005, I married my husband. By then, I had gained 30 pounds and I was up to 210 pounds. The next weigh-in that I remember was in 2008. I weighed 230 pounds whenever I became pregnant with my daughter. 1 month after I came home from having my daughter, I weighed 310 pounds. So that was in October of 2008. I weighed 310 pounds. I lost down to 235 pounds with diet, exercise. I took some diet pills to help me get down to that weight. And I held pretty steady. I would fluctuate about 10 pounds up or down over the next year or so, which leads me to a year ago to the date, so May of 2011. I started getting kind of frustrated. I was working out and trying to diet and I wasn't losing any weight. So I reached out to a couple of different doctors. They ran a bunch of blood work on me and they said, you're healthy, everything's great, blood pressure's great, thyroid's great, everything. You just need to diet and exercise harder. So I got a gym membership and I hired a personal trainer who met with me 3 times a week. And even with that and eating a lower calorie count diet, which obviously wasn't low enough for me, but I had lowered it down to about a 1,500 to 1,800 calorie diet, whereas I was up to about a 2,500 calorie diet. I still was not losing, and I was actually gaining at that point. About 10 pounds per month is what I was putting on average. Then once I'd put on a couple, I got up to about 270 pounds and the swelling in my body started getting really bad and signs of high blood pressure started coming in. So in September of 2011, I decided, okay, I need help. I want to tackle this now so that I can live healthy the rest of my life. So in September 2011, I decided to look into some weight loss surgery options, and I started going to seminars, and I decided to go with Dr. Neese at Cabell Huntington Hospital, where I had the vertical gastric sleeve 10 days ago. It took quite a while with my insurance approval and all that to go through. So in the meantime, I was able to do a lot of preparation, I had some counseling sessions, nutritional sessions, 4-hour classes and things like that to try to help me prepare for my new lifestyle change. So let's talk pre-op. I was a little bit nervous before the surgery, but not really too nervous. I think the emotions hit me when they took me back to the prep room, and I was laying in the bed with the gown on, and my husband come in, and I just broke down in tears, and I said, oh, am I doing the right thing? And he said, of course you are. You've thought about this long and hard, and you've done a lot of research. Don't doubt yourself now. You're doing the right thing. So I went in to surgery. God sent a little angel in from my church very unexpectedly. One of the operating room nurses goes to my church, and she was there to hold my hand through those early moments in the operating room. And from there, I woke up from surgery, which was the worst part of the entire experience for me thus far. I was scared when I woke up. I felt like I couldn't get a full breath, and I think that maybe gave me like some anxiety because I couldn't breathe and I couldn't wake up as quick as I wanted to. The nurses were really good with assuring me that I was waking up, but I kept praying to God and begging God to wake me up quicker. um, but soon after that, I was in my lovely suite at the Cabo Huntington Hospital. Those suites are very nice, they're very roomy. They have a pull out couch if anyone wants to stay the night with you, which I do recommend. Um, very, very, very nice. The staff was great. Um, so from there, I stayed in the hospital for 2 days, got to come home, and from there, I've just been trying to do this liquid stage 2 diet. I hate the stage 2 diet. I'm so sick of liquids. All I want to do is eat something. I don't care if it's cardboard. I just want to chew something up. So I've actually, at this point, on several occasions, I've put food in my mouth. Like if I was prepping dinner for my daughter, I would take a bite of it, chew it up, and then spit it out, and that satisfied me. It got the flavor in my mouth and gave me that sensation of chewing something up. So whatever, got to do what you got to do, right? Um, so obviously I'm having really good success. I think I explained earlier that I've lost 18 pounds in 10 days. I've actually hit a plateau already. The past 2 days, I haven't lost anything. I've just held steady, which I'm okay with that. That's okay. You're going to have plateaus. That's something that I learned through my classes and talking with others is you're going to have plateaus. Just keep trucking along. And so I'm starting to walk and exercise because my stomach is not as sore as it was. My wounds are healing. I do have 6 incisions because I had a laparoscopic surgery. And so they're small incisions. And then I have one that is, let's see, I'll turn my hand. There we go. It's about 1.5 inches long. Maybe not even that. I think it looked bigger at first, and then maybe where it's healing, it's getting a lot smaller. Um, so I'm more sore than anything. Those incisions are not bad at all, but that's getting a lot better. And like I said, I've been able to go out in the neighborhood and walk, and I've been able to get out and go to like Walmart and walk around. That's been nice. So, anyways, I think that's everything that I wanted to cover. And last but not least, I definitely want to thank everyone for your prayers and your support. Um, just keep them coming, and let me know if you have any questions or anything like that. Anything if you want me to address. I think next time I talk, I'm going to talk about the protein supplements that I found that I like, and I'll show you all of those and the ones that are my favorite. So I will talk to you all later. Thank you, and until next time.